Shalom. I want to start by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who teach this truth. And peace and salutation to all the Akim out there preaching all in the name of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua. I'm finna read all the way up to my point, which is, I think it's around verse 15, 16, 17. But I'm gonna start from verse 1. This is Second Esdras chapter 15, verse 1. This is a future prophecy. Well, it's not a future prophecy because it's happening now. Some of these things are happening now, and some of these are future prophecies, but they just haven't hit the shores of America. Most of these things are happening around the world, but they just haven't hit the shores of America yet. But I'm gonna start at verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith Yahweh, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity, the unbelief, that would that mean, of them that trouble thee, that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, said Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, which is basically a killing instrument, famine, which is a scarcity of food and water. It's going to be rare to find food. It's not going to be no food. You're not going to be able to go to Family Dollar, get a loaf of bread. You're not going to be able to go to McDonald's and grab a burger, man. Death and destruction. And you know what death is, and you know what destruction is. So that's self-explanatory. For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth. How did wickedness pollute the whole earth? Because the wicked are in power. When the wicked are in rule, the people mourn. Why they mourn? Because people be getting killed. People die because he is the devil. He cannot be satisfied. The so-called white man, which is Esau, the biblical Edomites, they are the devil. For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. So the Lord said their deeds they have done are almost fulfilled. It was a certain limit that they was able to go to with their works. Verse 7, therefore said Yahweh, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them to be in those days, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and the righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. And the just are the elect men, the men of Yahweh Shem Yahushua that go out there every Friday, man, and prophesying and preaching and complaining to Yahweh Shem Yahushua every day. He said the righteous blood crieth unto him, and the innocent, and the just souls, the people that are just and upright, they complain, man, because they know the world not supposed to be like this. And the Lord, we complaining to Yahweh because he's the only person that could change it. And therefore said Yahweh, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. So the Lord is going to avenge those innocent, which is Israel, man. Well, they're not really innocent, but they sins make them not innocent. But the Lord is still gonna he's talking about his elect, because if his elect are cleansed from that blood, that they through the blood of Yahweh Shai, they are cleansed, and they're basically innocent. They're blameless, and they get killed, man. Being in this truth, it's not a easy ride, man. It's not an easy ride, and then you got to get persecuted for Yahweh Shai's sake, and the Lord said he gonna avenge, he gonna avenge those men that can't avenge themselves. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. When I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. Because our people are really led as a flock to the slaughter, man. It's like our people just go straight to destruction, man. Straight to perdition, man. Straight to the sword, straight to death, because of all the things that they commit, and all the acts that they do. They are led to the slaughter, man. And our people are fucking prey, man. These Edomites prey upon our people, man. Make money off our people. Verse 11, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and would destroy all the land thereof. That's talking about America. Egypt shall mourn, that's America, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. Because he going to destroy this damn place with fire. They shall till the ground, they that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with the fearful constellation. I'm so wrong. I read that so wrong. Constellation. Verse 14. Woe unto the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up against another with swords in their hands. So a sword is basically a killing instrument. So anything that is used to kill people in this modern day time, man, people gonna have those in their hands. It could be a gun. Well, mainly people use guns. It could be a knife, sword, whatever, man. Whatever. It could be a shovel. You can use that to kill somebody. It could be anything, man. And it's, people gonna be rising up against each other, man. It's gonna be martial law. Martial law gonna eventually get instituted, because it's gonna be all breaking our hell, bro. Gonna be breaking loose out here, man. Verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. So people gonna hate you, man. It's gonna be survival of the fittest out here. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. So they ain't gonna give a fuck about no governors or nothing like that. And no judges or nothing like that. And the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So they got power over their own actions, which really they getting controlled of it by Yahweh, But those spirits that are gonna be out in that time, man. Those spirits are gonna be out causing hell. These spirits power, they gonna show their power, man. They made to destroy and kill and do all that stuff, man. Verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. This martial law. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. So niggas gonna be afraid, man. I don't care who you is, you gonna be scared. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods, because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. So people gonna be rising up against each other because they ain't got no food, and they see their neighbor got food, so they gonna go over there and take that shit, man. So that's my point. Verse 19 is the last verse I'm gonna read. So okay, so basically, man, I'm finna do a breakdown, finna walk you through it. Okay, America is all here. The economy gonna collapse, which is gonna cause people to raid the stores and get bread and get whatever they can before all of it is gone. And then people gonna be acting crazy then, because once they run out of bread, it ain't no more coming. It ain't no more gonna get resupplied. None of that. So people gonna start acting crazy then in martial law. And once people start acting crazy and start killing people and getting out of hand, what the government gonna do? They're gonna implement martial law to keep the people, which is all a part of their plan. They want order out of chaos. The ultimate goal is this microchip, but they're gonna institute martial law to keep the people, try to get the people under control, which is really what they want. They creating all these situations just so the people can really do what they want the people to do. Like Salaki, that came out wrong. So they can do exactly what they want them to do. Cause it's called problem reaction solution, man. They cause a problem, see the people reaction, and come up with a solution. So they cause problems all the time with terrorist attacks. They see the people's reaction, They trying to get the people to go haywire, man. They trying to get people to rise up and start acting crazy and shit, so they can send in martial law. They just waiting on the right reason, the right terror attack, the right reason just to send martial law in. And then they gonna put people in concentration camps, and then they gonna push the chip, and the rest falls after that. Most likely, World War III probably gonna be starting right about that time. Really not sure. I just know it's coming. But the end game is the mark of the beast, which I'm gonna do a video on that through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shah. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Shah. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And salutations, peace and salutations, and a baraka thumb to all the Akim out there that's doing this work in true sincerity. Shalom.